shield striker.
Feather the storm!
Are you ready to head out on this mission, Skylander?
You know, I've spoken with thousands of kings and tyrants, and do you know what they all have in common? Worry. Well, worry no longer. My name is Count Moneybone, and I'm here to help. Traditional dungeons and detention centers foster anger and resentment among detainees. But not here. Why? Even the who's who of Skylands will pop in for an invigorating stay in one of our luxury Traptanium penthouse suites. Oh, my accommodations are quite lush. Come to the dimensional dungeon of dehabilitation and look at things from a new perspective.
Call me crazy, but I don't think this Moneybone fella's on the up and up.
You think?
This place looks nothing like the brochure. Someone should talk to this Moneybone fella about integrity in advertising.
Maybe we can do that after we free Master Eon from that Traptanium prison, Flynn.
Do you see where that could be a priority? Alrighty, so what's the plan?
That gate looks pretty hefty. I think we'll need to track down some heavy-duty explosives.
Yeah, I'm following you. Let's start things off with a boom, right?
Sky Slicer. Supercharge.
Those barrels can only drop so much explosive powder, Skylander.
Skylanders of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
Finders keepers.
Special Agent 321, designation Softpaw at your service and reporting for duty. Operation Little Lost Sheep is underway. I have spent months infiltrating this detention center to determine the best way to safely extract Master Eon from Moneybone's clutches. It's going to be tough, but we can do it! I have mastered the use of these perspective gates. Passing through them will change your gravitational orientation and allow you to get past Moneybone's defenses. Good luck, Skylander. See you on the other side. Softpaw, going dark.
Transfer complete.
Rendezvous achieved! Glad to see you made it, Skylander. This path leads to the detention center proper. You'll have to use your vehicle with the land designation to reach the compound. Keep your head on a swivel, Skylander. There's danger everywhere. Softpaw, out!
Shield Striker. Supercharge.
All vehicles of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
You'd think slamming through that big prison gate would set off some kind of alarm.
And put your hands in the air.
You were saying?
Violations. Please cease and desist.
Look out for those spotlights. Once they get a bead on you, they'll open fire. See if you can find a powder keg of explosives to use on that gate, Skylander. Try to stay out of the spotlights.
Hot streak. Supercharged. Oh yeah.
Excellent work, Skylander. You have infiltrated the dark and crusty underbelly of Moneybone's detention center. You'll have to stay frosty going forward. They've activated more of those dangerous security spotlights. If they spot you, blammo! Continue to Moneybone's tower to extract Master Eon. I will rendezvous with you at the next checkpoint.
Sky Slicer. Supercharged.
Skylanders powers of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
Hey there, Skylander. You want to try a game of Skystones? It's one of the few freedoms we're allowed in here. Ironically, Chaos had me thrown in here after I beat him in a game.
Your turn. Spot bite. Taekwon Crow. Your turn. Pane Glass. Cuckoo Clocker. Your turn. Hammerhead. Overdrive ready. Malifor. Overdrive ready. Hot streak. Defeated.
Don't worry.
Hot streak.
I'm sure you'll win the next game.
Sky Slicer. SuperChargers. Your turn. Flynn.
Boom!
Threat pack. Your turn. Callie.
Boom! Boom!
Cross Crow.
Boom!
Overdrive ready. Sky Slicer.
Boom!
Overdrive ready. Chompy Mage. Your turn. Tessa.
Kablam!
Frankenstein.
Kablam!
Your turn. Malifor.
Kablam! Kablam!
Overdrive ready. Hot steak.
Kablam!
Tussle Sprout.
Kablam!
Your turn. Emperor Chaos. Pendergast. Your turn. Beachcomber. Victory.
Wow, you're a great player. I hope you use those skills on Count Moneybone.
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in this zone.
Thank goodness you're here, Skylander. We managed to commandeer a bunch of transport ships to get the prisoners out of here, but it was a trap. The guards have deployed grappler beams and pinned the transport ships. You have to help us. Well, you don't have to, but it would be great if you did.
Here comes the storm!
Vehicles of the...
Those guard ships have the transports locked up with grappler beams. You have to take them out, Skylander.
We're caught in the grappler beams. Help!
Yes.
Caught in the grappler beams! Help!
Stealth Stinger. Supercharged.
Caught in the grappler beams! Help!
We made it! Woohoo! Thanks for freeing us, Skylander. Let's get out of here. Keep it up, Skylander. Another set of transports is on the way. Elite fighters are inbound, Skylander.
They've got us pinned!
Wow, we're free! We're caught in the grappler beams! Help!
Thanks for freeing us, Skylander. Let's get out of here.
Hey, that creepy statue thing is waking up!
It sealed the way out. You'll need to dock at that tower to deactivate that statue, Skylander. Be careful.
Stealth Stinger. Supercharged.
When you least expect it.
Here come some more transport ships. Make sure they get out safely.
We're caught in the grappler beams! Help!
They've got us pinned!
We can't break free. Someone help us.
Hail to the wheel!
Break free. Someone help us. Thanks for freeing us, Skylander. Let's get out of here. Thanks for freeing us, Skylander. Let's get out of here. Get back on the road and free Master Eon. We made it! Woohoo!
Thanks for getting our people out of this place, Skylander.
Ready, set, glow! Spotlight.
Woohoo!
You do not want to be here when the guards arrive. I've seen things I can't unsee, even when my eyes are closed. Get moving, Skylander!
Fuel the fire! Hot streak. Blink.
Vehicles of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Yes. Yeah. I'm the best there is.
This is it, Skylander. The mission to end all missions. It's time to put Operation Spirit Extraction Sequence into full effect. I'm working on a shorter name. Now, Count Moneybone has placed devastating security spikes all along the road leading to the tower. They are really pointy. You'll have to take my word for it. Master Eon's Traptanium prison is at the top of that scary tower. My work here is done. I'm going full dark. It's all up to you now, Skylander.
These drainage pipes are our ticket out of here, Skylander. But Moneybone's troops have sealed up the exit. We need someone to dive down and clear any blockage. Then we can ride the whirlpool funnel out to freedom.
Dive bomber. Supercharged.
We need someone to dive down and clear any blockage.
Ready for deployment. Free-diving.
Vehicles of the dark element are stronger in this zone.
mission, Skylander. Clear that junk, and the mobber will be home free. Great work, Skylander. Now it's time to send my people down a watery funnel slide of liberty.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Off the charts.
Do you know? The magic makes change in time. Skylander will go on a
Treasure.
You must have a land vehicle to enter this zone.
Hot streak. Supercharged.
You know, my luxury Traptanium penthouse suite was originally designed for just one prized prisoner. But it can easily accommodate two, Skylander. Oh, unless, of course, you were planning on breaking the old fool out. Well, I hate to disappoint you. Actually, I don't. But Lord Chaos has other plans for him. So, ready yourself for battle, Skylander, and prepare to wallow in a footbath of epic failure.
Count Moneybone.
If it's a duel you wish for, Skylander, a duel it shall be! On guard, and start your engines! I control the vertical and horizontal, and everything between! I think you'll find I far outclass you, Skylander! Eat my burning fiery dust, Skylander! Have at thee! Watch that last step. It's a doozy. Right. Now you've really gone and gotten my stash in a twist. Take this.
Chaos has given him more power than ever before. Skylanders, on this perspective, are weaker against Moneybone.
Hey, stop doing that! It's quite effective and annoying! You're getting me really hot around the collar! You're in the line of fire now, Skylander! Cut it! You may have some meager skill after all! Time for a new perspective! further.
Supercharged. Shield Striker. Ready, set, glow. Look out below! Oh.
Let's rock!
Quickly, Skylander! Don't allow him to escape!
You fanned the flames of my indignation. I wasn't ready yet! Let's try that again! You're in the line of fire now, Skylander!
He cannot take much more!
You'll see I am quite skilled when it comes to fisticuffs.
Nowhere to hide!
Your vehicle is more powerful than Moneybones, Skylander. Don't give up!
You are vexing me with your persistent messiness!
No.
Mind over matter!
You're getting me really hot around the car!
Rock and roll.
I think someone needs some rehabilitating. You're really pushing me to the edge.
Hammer it home.
Looks like it's just you, me, and my lackeys. I think someone needs some rehabilitating. Any great overlord knows how to delegate tasks, Skylander.
Moneybone is nearly defeated.
We're not even on the same plane of existence.
See the light.
You'll see I am quite skilled when it comes to fisticuffs. Any great overlord knows how to delegate tasks, Skylander.
Gusts and glory. Hail to the wheel!
Curse it! You may have some meager skill after all. You're going to flip over this one.
Well done.
Wait! What I fail to understand, Moneybone, is how you botched the one job you had to keep that old fool Eon locked up!
It was the Skylanders. There was nothing I could do. They were terribly heroic.
Enough! Is there anything else?
Actually, now that you mention it...
Lord Chaos?
What is it now?
Sir, it's the darkness. It's asking for you.
You hear that, Glumshanks? It knows my name. Don't just stand there, fool! Dial it in!
Lord Chaos? Are you sure this is such a good idea?
Just do it!
I am the darkness.
No, that's ridiculous. Try again.
All shall fear and obey me.
Oh, yeah. That's more like it.
Why, that's remarkable, Glumshanks. What did you do?
Nothing, sir. It turned itself.
Hey there, Chaos. I understand you've had a few setbacks.
Well, if by setbacks you mean the Skylanders, then...
There's no setbacks. Everything's fine here. Just fine.
Relax. It's no big deal. I'm here now. Everything is going to be just fine.
It is?
Of course. Skylands is only the beginning. Once we're done with this place, you and me, we're going to conquer every single world in the universe.
Did you hear that, Glumshanks? The whole universe!
All you've got to do is keep feeding me that magic, and then everyone is going to fear the darkness.
And chaos!
Yeah, and chaos. Which reminds me, say hi to your mom for me.
Here goes nothing.
Greetings, Portal Master. Thank you for rescuing me. It is wonderful to see all of you, but we have no time to waste. Even though Count Moneybone's Rehabilitation Center has been shut down, chaos is still out there wreaking havoc across all of Skylands.
I saw that Sky Eater up close. How can we possibly stop something so powerful, Master Eon?
The Sky Eater itself is not the problem, Hugo.
Fiddlesticks! I don't like the sound of this.
It is what stirs within it that we should fear. Shielded by the enchanted armor of Chaos's Doom Station is the last remnants of the darkness, and it is growing ever more powerful.
Oh, well, that's only the most evilest force in all Skylands. Don't sound so bad. Supposing you have any idea how we go about stopping it?
As long as the core of light shines, the darkness will remain within that sky-eating monstrosity. For now. But we must act quickly before all of Skylands is destroyed. Come, Hugo. We have much to do.
Sure is good to have Master Eon back. If anyone can get us pointed in the right direction, it's him for certain.
I'll say, we can't keep this island moving forever. Eventually, we're going to run into something unpleasant. Oh, no. It's him.
Now, I don't know what you may have heard about me, but I am a legitimate businessman and entertainer. I merely provide a service and smile in these times of turmoil. And, you know, make a little profit. If you want to keep your edge, you need to race against the best. And have I got the best? I'll put you through the paces and reward you when you do well. Come see me right here whenever you want some challenges.
Pendergast is one of my less upstanding associates from my old days, Skylander. You better make sure he's not up to something.
Sky Slicer. SuperChargers.
We'll all be a Barker's bobsled, a Skylander in the flesh and fancy. Welcome to the Speedway, friend. If you're looking to test your driving skills, I've got you covered on all fronts. Land, sea, or sky, have I got a race that's the right fit for you? Come and visit my little projection port anytime you're ready to race, Skylander. Or step over here and talk to me to get some special racing challenges. And now I'm over here! Whoosh! I'm coast to coast, baby!
Hey, Skylander! We found it! We found it! Master Eon has a plan to stop the darkness! Come on!
Buried within the mysterious Spellpunk Library is a series of books that chronicle the history and defeat of the darkness. I believe that the information hidden within those books is the key to our victory.
But that library is enormous! Not to mention cursed.
Hugo is right. Even if it wasn't cursed, it would take us years to find what we're looking for.
Maybe, maybe not. What if I said I could get you a Spellpunk to help navigate that Spellpunk library?
Do I want to know how?
Hey, this is all on the up and up. Mostly. Some Spellpunk in a little battle arena I know of has been promising to grant one wish if he's defeated in the ring. All we got to do is enter and, you know, win. What you say, Skylander? You ready to become the champion of Battle Brawl Island? this is my kind of place.
We'll need to find a way to sneak inside. Pull around the back.
Once we get in the arena, it'll be up to the Skylanders to battle their way to that spell punk.
Yeah, and keep your eyes out for the concession. I'm feeling kinda snacky.
Welcome to Battle Brawl, Skylander. Never seen you around here before. This here is the nastiest bit of fighting and scraping this side of Motleyville. But if you're dead set on getting your knuckles dusted, you'll have to wake up our lift operator. He's asleep on the job again. He's really out. You'll need something powerful to get him moving. Check with our Mix Master. He'll have something with a kick.
Skylanders of the dark element are stronger in this zone.
Hello, hello, hello! You're quite a contender, ain't you, Skylander? What do you say I weigh the odds in your favor a bit? For a reasonable price, I can modify the elementalness of this here arena.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
Well, look at that. A genuine Skylander in my laboratory. Not an everyday occurrence, if you catch my meaning. I understand you might be looking for something with a bit of potency. I just so happen to have a flask of Wake the Dead over on the table there. Ought to do the trick.
What is that stench? It smells like a troll's sticky sock drawer. So sorry. Was just closing my eyes for a bit. Gets boring down here, always missing the scuffling upstairs. You want me to send you up to the arena on the lift? You might want to talk to that Mix Master to even up your odds in that arena. Just saying.
For a bit of distraction before the big brawl, are you? Well, I'm the shot you're looking for. Hey, let's have a game of Sky Stones Overdrive, mate.
Your turn. Hot steak. Defeated.
Yeah, you're not the first player I got the best of. Try again later. You can only improve.
back anytime. I have a few things that might help you out during the brawl. Those miscreants like to cheat a bit. Come back anytime. I have a few things that might help you out during the brawl. Those miscreants like to cheat a bit.
Greetings, my esteemed Schurkenot, and welcome to my ring of rumble and tussles. Today, our reigning Krieger of Calamity and Ruckus, the mighty Spellslamzer, will take on all challengers in a no-holds-barred, winner-take-all brawl to the wall. But before such an honor can be bestowed on you, you must fight your way up the ladder. Now approaching the Battle Brawl stage, the combustible calamity of the fired-up Frontman!
Fired up frontman.
You will truly feel the beat when you face the ponderous power of the Percussion Pounder!
Percussion pounder.
What a hit! Yeah, that's going to leave a mark. Look, we have a new leader on the ladder. The challenger advances. The time has now come for our spectacular air show. Observe the magnificent aerial dynamics of the interdimensional flying sharks. If you can hit them, they might drop a surprise, or perhaps a nice pastry. Everyone applaud for the flying sheeps from a place of unknown dimensions. Yes, yes, my Liebchens, brawl to the wall! The next round of Battle Brawl commences now!
Captain Bristlestash.
kitchen enjoyments, the culinary exploits of the Fairbreaker of Foods.
No, I won't be talking because I was watching another stream, but how
Like
you
a
doing?
lunch pinata, yeah? And now, the moment you have all been waiting for, I give you the shrouded sinisterness of the magnificent Spell Slamzer!
I am doing good. Who were you watching?
Spell Slamzer.
Let me hazard a guess. You've
Renee
come for a
aka
favor,
Lunar Lander.
yes? Information? Of course. Well, this is Battle Brawl, Skylander. So let's see if you've got what it takes to make me talk.
I have no idea who that is.
What an incredible reversal!
Well, you know what they say. If you can't win, cheat.
Oh well, yes, a fellow Sky the Bay.
Feeling lost, Skylander? Welcome to my nightmare realm.
Okay.
You're completely under my power. Maybe if you catch me, I'll tell you what you want to know. Enough of this! I'll finish you in front of everyone.
Our brawlers have returned for the epic conclusion! Don't do that again, Spell Slamzer. It's bad for business, yeah? A devastating reversal of fortunes! Tell me, my Kleiner Pilser, you are thrilled, yes?
That life spell bug is healing the other, Skylander! Look out!
I'm taking you down, Skylander.
The challenger is on the ropes! This one will not go the distance! And here is your winner!
Oh wow.
A shame what you had to do to my champion. I don't suppose you would be willing to replace him. This one here is terrifying. Well, anyway, you come back anytime, yeah? It's good for business. Auf Wiedersehen, you stören die Schwiebernolen Haus ab!
Meddling onion peddlers. And yes, he means it in a bad way.
The knowledge you seek is held within the halls of the ancients, etched into the living pages of light and dark.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You mean we gotta read all this stuff? Isn't there a movie version?
Oh, you'll have to do more than read.
Why do I get the feeling he's not telling us something?
Well, I'm sure glad to be rid of that creep. Gave me the heebies and the jeebies in large quantities, if you follow. A spellpunk library contains some of the most dangerous and, valuable books that have ever existed. Even if it's been abandoned, I have a feeling we might run into some trouble. Lucky for you, Mags is putting the finishing touches on the new and renovated shop, complete with friendly proprietor.
Hi there, Skylander! Welcome to the brand new Academy store. Why don't you come inside and look around?
Why don't you have a look and stock up before we head out, Skylander? Meet up over by Master Eon when you're done.
Have you had a chance to see what we've got for sale? We get new deliveries and restock all the time, so make sure you check back often. Speaking of which, make sure you save any winged sapphires you come across. Those little babies get you discounts with me, Sharpfin's pit crew, and Miss Persephone's upgrades. I hear you're going on a mission soon. Whew, trying to keep a new business open is all the adventure I can handle. Master Eon and the others are waiting for you. Good luck out there, Skylander.
We know from Spellslamzer that the books we seek are somewhere in the halls of the ancients. But the hall is vast, and time grows short. Therefore, anyone who can possibly be spared from maintaining the Academy will be going on this mission to assist in finding these books. Chaos and the darkness threaten all of us. This is the key to putting an end to their evil, for good.
Well, I wish I was as good at being as inspirational as that guy, but still, it's hard to get excited about going to a library. Right, Hugo? Never mind.
Wow, this place is incredible. Look at all these books. I could stay in here forever.
Stay focused, Hugo. We're here for one thing, to figure out how to stop the darkness. And be careful. This is no ordinary library.
Come on, Callie. It's just a bunch of stupid, moldy books. It's the most boring quest ever.
Gotcha!
You see? And that's why I don't read.
The Coming of the Darkness by Pomfrey LaFuzzbottom. Great job, Flynn! This is exactly what we're looking for.
It is? I mean, of course it is. You know, I gotta admit that first chapter really pulls you in.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
I think I found a book about the darkness, but since this library is cursed, it might be best if you open it. There has got to be something within these pages that will give us a clue to stopping it. Have a look, Skylander, and be careful.
Before creating the portals, the ancients explored the universe using magical relics called rift engines.
But in their haste to spread the light of Skylands to other worlds, they created a powerful rift engine that opened a door to a forbidden world and unleashed a destructive force into Skylands, the Darkness. Centuries later, in the age of the Portal Masters, the Skylanders had become the greatest champions the world had ever known. No enemy or debris could stand before their might. But the Darkness was still out there, somewhere, laying in wait. Suddenly, tremors and aftershocks rumbled throughout the land. Some great evil was being conjured in the arcane keep of the Spellpunks. The devious Spellpunks had unearthed the very same cursed relic that had allowed the Darkness into Skylands centuries ago. The Dark Rift Engine. The Spellpunks had to be stopped before they could use its power to awaken the Darkness. But the way to the Citadel had grown treacherous. Danger sprang from the shadows.
Stealth Stinger. Supercharge. Spellpunks were drawing magic from the Dark Rift Engine, feeding power to the Darkness. Skylanders fought their way through the danger, charging into the mouth of the Spellpunk Keep. But then, without warning, all of Skylands began to quake. And a wave of fear swept over the land as a great and terrible shadow erupted from the keep. It bellowed in a deep and malevolent voice. Behold, Skylands, I have returned. All shall fear and obey me. I am the darkness.
I had always heard that it was the ancients who let the darkness into Skylands, but I've never heard about that Dark Rift engine. Still, we don't know how they managed to finally defeat it. We'll have to keep looking, Skylander. Maybe one of the others found something useful.
Hey, Skylander, look at this! You should try this one. A charge of the First Light Squadron. It's about an elite squad of fighter pilots who took on the overwhelming forces of evil. Looks pretty turbulent in there. Best if you summon a sky vehicle if you want to take a look.
As the power of the darkness grew, the marauding forces that served it took control of the skies and terrorized the land. All hope seemed lost. Until a ragtag group of pilots was assembled with a single impossible goal: to hold back the encroaching evil and give the good people of Skylands a chance to escape to safety. This First Light Squadron took to the skies in defiance of all odds to meet this threat head-on. The darkness, underestimating our heroes, sent out a small group of fighters to crush them. And was sorely disappointed. Darkness, enraged at the squadron's continued success, brought more of its armada into the battle. But the First Light Squadron was undeterred. These enemies, too, would fall before the righteous might of these brave pilots.
Wax. They still won't see me coming.
The Dark Forces were relentless in their attack. But the First Light Squadron was determined to destroy the Dark Galleon and cripple the Armada once and for all. 1st Light Squadron dispatched these foes with authority and continued their quest. The darkness was cunning and called forth the Dark Galleon to vanquish the squadron's hopes. Thus began the final charge of the 1st Light Squadron.
Supercharged. Sky Slicer.
Look out below!
Invincibility.
Oh.
Let's rock!
The Armada of Darkness fell that day to a ragtag group of heroic pilots who refused to accept that their quest was impossible. Their courage would inspire all to rise up against the power of the darkness.
Now that was some serious flying. You see that, Skylander? The darkness isn't all powerful. It can be beaten. You should check with Flint. He might have found something useful. Hey, it's possible.
Hey, Skylander, you gotta see this book.
I sure hope we find a way to stop the darkness.
Looks like this one here talks about how the Core of Light got made to give the darkness the old beatdown. There's probably more inside, but I'm not really in a hurry to crack it open, if you know what I mean, because it's kind of cursed, but you go right ahead.
The War of the Darkness had nearly been lost as all of Skylands was being held in its terrible grip. But there was one chance. A mythical device built by the ancients to combat the darkness had been discovered. It was called the Core of Light. But finding its location would be the most dangerous mission of them all. The darkness knew the Core of Light would be its end, and so it attacked. Its dark power was beyond comprehension. It shattered mountains and bridges with casual disdain. The darkness's rage was earth-shaking and all-consuming, for it knew that in order for its power to grow, the Core of Light must stay hidden. Undaunted, even in the face of this great evil, the Skylanders continued the quest. It called forth its evil servants to do its terrible bidding. But they would fall before the Skylander like limp bundles of experience and treasure. The darkness grew desperate. Again and again it attacked with renewed fury. Only to be turned back by the brave Skylanders. And then, after a long journey, the lost citadel of the Portal Masters had been reached. The radiant purity of the core of light had been found at last. But in the distance, the darkness raged on.
Wowzers! Looks like the darkness almost conquered Skylands back in the olden days until they used the trusty core of light. But it stopped right before the good part. I totally can't wait to find out what happens next. Maybe the one Max found will have more info. Don't keep me in suspense!
Skylander, check this out.
So, what I am thinking for this tale is a sort of fable on the dangers of excess. So, perhaps the hero discovers a secret room full of treasure. And not just some treasure, but a veritable cornucopia of coins and gold. But then, as they collect it, a metaphor arrives in the form of a crushing ball of covetousness. It chases the hero, destroying all in its wake.
Skylanders of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
And then, you know, the hero escapes, a little richer, a little wiser. What do you think? Too highbrow?
I've never seen so many books in one place.
Gosh, there's so many choices, but it has to be the right one. Have you tried Mags yet?
Hey there, Skylander! Check this out! I'm not sure it'll help us much, but it's kind of a cool read. It's all about an evil Hydra monster. I've heard of that. Well, it turns out it used to be like a pet of some dark portal masters. Can you imagine that? It's like trying to housebreak a rabid honey badger. Not a good idea. Looks like you'll need a sea vehicle to read this one.
Dive bomber.
Protect and surge! Servants of the darkness were known for keeping a lethal menagerie of creatures and beasts. None was more terrifying than a multi-headed monstrosity known as the Hydra. The Hydra's appetite for both food and destruction was without limit. Dark portal masters, in an effort to appease their favorite pets, gathered all the food in Skylands and dropped it in the sea. The people, hungry and deprived of all sustenance, called on their heroes, the Skylanders, for aid. The Skylander, heedless of danger, dove into the shadowed and endless depths of the sea to face the Hydra. But the lair of this Hydra was fraught with peril, danger, and exploding proximity mines. But the Hydra was not the only dangerous creature in this deep sea. Ravenous Hydra hatchlings hid, coiled in the rocks, and would strike without warning. The fabled fracture fish of Foul Falls swam these waters briefly. Ever deeper into the abyss the Skylander traveled. Finally, the Skylander descended into the lair of the Hydra. There was the pilfered food. Without hesitation, the Skylanders snatched up the food. The sea rumbled and quaked as the Hydra woke. The heads of the Hydra lashed out in rage. The Skylander was cornered. Until a secret passage out of the lair was revealed. The Skylander sped away. This food was too important to risk. Faster and faster the Skylander swam. But the Hydra's speed was incredible. It churned the water into a swirling foam, gaining and gaining on the Skylander. But just up ahead, that geyser, could it? It could! The various and many jaws of the Hydra snapped at the jets of water in frustration. It had been robbed of its prize and vengeance. The Skylander returned the stolen food to the people of Skylands, thwarting this creature of darkness.
Gosh golly, that was some story, Skylander! Makes you feel like we're kind of making history ourselves right now. Wouldn't that be something if we all ended up in a book someplace, too? I bet the next book is gonna be even more exciting than this one! I think Hugo's finally managed to decide on one. You should go find him before he changes his mind!
Try a game of Skystone's Overdrive, Skylander? I found this old book on Skystone strategies I'm dying to try out. I've been researching Skystone strategies throughout the centuries in this library. You want to give it a go?
Your turn. Hot steak. Defeated.
Great game, Skylander. Come back and play again sometime.
Go on and talk to Hugo, Skylander. I'm gonna pick around a bit more.
Oh, hi, Skylander. I'm glad you're here. This book here is called To Light the Dark by Pomfrey LaFuzzbottom. I didn't read much, but it talks about using the core of light to fight the darkness. This could be the one!
Shield Striker. SuperChargers.
The forces of good had discovered the hidden location of the core of light, but they soon realized that the ancients had never completed this great machine, a secret that to this day has been forgotten. But with the darkness closing in for the final blow, they had no choice. They would power up the core and risk everything in a final battle. And they would hope that even an incomplete core of light would be enough to keep the darkness at bay. The Skylander sped into action. There was only one chance. An all-out attack to drive the darkness toward the core itself. But the darkness would not go easily. The darkness laid snares and traps for the Skylander. The Skylander, however, would not be halted. darkness unleashed its full power. Its dark might seared the sky, tearing across the land. Their battle echoed across all Skylands, trading blows that shattered islands in their wake.
Hot streak. Supercharged.
But inch by inch it was pushed back until it was in range of the core. And then its glorious light filled the sky. With the core of light holding it at bay, it was forced to flee and hide in the deepest, darkest parts of Skylands once again. But for how long? One day it will return for its revenge. In order to destroy the darkness once and for all, the secret to completing the core of light and unleashing its true power must be found. This will be my life's work.
Any ideas?
LaFuzzbottom!
What'd you call me?
Callie is right. You must seek out the author of that book. If any living being knows how to complete the core, it is Pomfrey LaFuzzbottom.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go find this pom-pom fuzzy bottom guy and turn this core of light into the most awesome weapon ever!
That's Tessa! She shouldn't be trying to fly in these skies. It's too dangerous.
Hopefully the bird broke her fall.
Whoa, that looked like a pretty hard landing. You'd better go check on Tessa, Skylander. I need to examine the book we got from the Spellpunk library for leads on Pomfrey's whereabouts.
Tessa, are you all right?
Yeah, I'd say your squawking feather mattress could use a little flying lesson from old Captain Flynn.
I'm fine, guys. Just a little shook up. And it wasn't Whisker's fault, Flynn. These skies are getting more dangerous by the minute. We had to evacuate all of Woodboro to get away from the Sky Eater. They're safe for now, so I decided to come here to help.
We'll take all the help we can get. Come on, let's get you up to speed.
Allow me. You see, Tessa, it all started with an enchilada.
This could take a while, Skylander. Why don't you go let Master Eon know that Tessa is okay?
I really don't know what this has to do with the Sky Eater, Flynn.
If you can understand why it eats the sky, you start to understand how to defeat it. You gotta get into your enemy's belly.
Greetings! Greetings, Portal Master. You have come far in your time here in Skylands, but there is much more to learn. Here is where you can access all things related to Portal Mastery. Here is where you can view your Portal Master progress and stats, useful for seeing how much you have already accomplished. Here is where you can view and change your current Portal Master powers. While at the Academy, you are able to modify your Portal Master powers. Observe. These are your... Earning these emblems grants you stock. Continue on your path of courage, and soon you will ascend to our highest ranks. A grand adventure awaits you, Portal Master.
Master Eon, I found him. I found LaFuzzbottom. According to a passage in his final book, he planned to retire to the Gadfly Glades to work in solitude.
Well done, Hugo. Seek out Flynn when you are ready to leave.
Feather the storm!
Sky Slicer.
Why would an evil spa give you a refund? Did you even give them any money?
It's not the money, Tessa. It's the principle. You want me walking around principle-less? What would my fans say?
I am now ending the stream. Next stream at 1:200 Standard Time.